Yo, so it's me out here, y'all. It's Key, still out here in the midst of my addiction, fighting it every day, trying to get clean. Eventually, that's the overall goal. It's bad out here now. People dying left and right, people dropping, people overdosing off of shit that's not even drugs. It's just bad out here. It's a bad joint. And I just don't want to end up being the next person to be having my family members missing a family member, you know what I mean? Again, it's hard. It's hard out here trying to get clean. I don't remember even how I landed down here, but it's as much as I don't remember how I landed down here, I don't even remember how I can get out of here. Like, that's the bad part of it. But we can't do it for our kids, we can't do it for our parents, we can't do it for nobody, we can only do it for ourselves. And as bad as that is, the realization of it is, we down here because we want to be. Ain't nobody keeping us down here, we ain't got no cuffs on. We can leave out of here anytime we want, but as easy as that might sound, it's just as hard as it is to do. So, I'm out here just vibing, trying to get myself together. Nice out here today. Hopefully, I don't be out here too long. I just did an update a little while ago with him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just trying to find my way out of here, man. Losing people left and right that I care about out here. And it's a real realization that this shit is serious. But with that being said, I wish it was just as easy as it was for me to get out of here as it is for me to get started. Other than that, just taking it one day at a time out here. Right, so what keep people in Kensington, for the most part, is the embarrassment. They're embarrassed to go back to their family after being out here, and more than likely, it's not the first time that they tried to go back to their family. So it's the embarrassing and being scared of people's emotions and feelings of how they feel about you, because once you get clean, you want everybody to be on the same type time you on. But it don't work that way, because everybody got their own feelings. So just because you got clean don't mean that everybody gonna pat you on the back. People still hurting from you leaving them. You know what I mean? So you gotta be able to deal with how they feeling about that shit. You can't just feel like because you got clean, somebody's just gonna pat you on the back and be like, okay, and welcome you with open arms. Because the realization of this shit is you really hurt people. So, I mean, the do's and don'ts, oh man, it's so many don'ts. Obviously, snitching is a big one. Even getting high with people now, I don't recommend. Because you can get high, and if your tolerance ain't like somebody else's tolerance, and you go out, they definitely gonna rob you. So you're gonna wake up with all your shit going, and they could be your closest person that you think is a friend out here. At the end of the day, nobody's a friend out here, kids. They might tell you they are, they might try to gain all that, gag you with the bullshit, they care about you and all that. Don't nobody care about nobody. The only thing everybody care about here is they own get high. They own drug and what they chasing at the moment. And of course money. We're just out here doing dates, they fucking robbing the dates, and you got men out here actually hurting women because they out here really getting in these people's cars and really robbing them and doing all type of nut shit. And then, I feel bad about some of the women that go through this shit, but at the same time, a lot of women put themselves in predicaments to get shit done to them. Like, you can't go in that man's car and supposed to be doing whatever service you're doing at the end of the day and then try to get over it. And granted, they do too. Men try to get over it. It's the same thing, vice versa. But you got to be able to deal with the throws that come with that. Because that's your bed. You made it. You got to lay in it. Good, bad, or indifferent. Oh, man. People ODing and, like, really out of it and in the midst of dying, and people running through their pockets. not even giving a fuck about the person. Like, that's a whole nother human that you would think a motherfucker would have compassion for. They don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I mean, I've actually seen people in the midst of dying, and the only thing a person really caring about is going in their pockets to get whatever they can get, bro. And that's a bad joint. Like, at the end of the day, like, people really lost their self, they lost their soul, and they don't know who they are anymore. And it's a bad joint out here, man. You even got, I'm starting to see younger and younger girls out here in the tricking joint, like girls like 17, 18, talking about they selling themselves, bro. And the fucked up part about that is a lot of them ain't even getting high. That just goes to show you how bad it is out here. Little girls out here tricking because they hungry. Like, that's a fucked up joint.
What's the difference between nighttime and the daytime out here?
Oh, well, you know, nighttime is the devil's playground. Everybody want to come out at nighttime. Nobody really wants to be out here during the daytime because we all feel like vampires. Nobody really want to be seen. I think that's the whole aspect of it. You don't want to be seen, so the nighttime welcomes that. Daytime, you just want to go hide because you still ashamed of what you're going through.
Shakita, what are some of your dreams in life?
Oh man, just the most realest one is just to be clean. After being clean and can stay clean, you know, eventually mending the problems and emotions that I've hurt as far as my family go. Spending time with my family, catching up with my family. Because as much as they miss me, I miss them. But, you know, like I said, it's easier said than done. It's hard to get back to that life. And then, even with that being said, everybody change every day. So nobody's the same. You know, when you go back to that family, it's still going to be a different family at the end of the day. Same, so to speak, but different. Because everybody grow. Man, I just try to stay out the way, like I said, because people are just getting killed out here for no reason, dying, checking. You even got young kids out here just hurting older people for no reason. Like, that just goes to show you, like, how bad it is out here. Like, kids is hurting, and they don't know how to fix it, so they inflict pain on other people. And, you know, as nighttime come, I welcome it, and I like to be in the nighttime, but it's also dangerous. So I got a couple gadgets and gadgets, you know.
Right.
I never can be out here solo. I mean, I also come from a family of 7 brothers. So if it need be, I'm going to protect myself regardless.
And those who may not know, Shakita was a registered nurse, right?
Yeah.
And that goes to tell you addiction does not discriminate.
At all.
See what it led Shakita down this dark path.
Man, there's lawyers out here, therapists, doctors, everybody from all different walks of life. That shit does not discriminate at all.
Got you.
At all. So I just try to greet people and deal with people on a friendly basis, because at the end of the day, life is very peculiar and you never know who you're going to meet.
Right. Last question, Shakita. What's the solution for your problems, you think?
For me to stop getting in my own way.
What do you mean?
I self-sabotage. I feel like when things is going good, I feel like something bad is always going to happen, so I feel like I make something bad happen before it actually, I don't give myself a chance. Gotta stop and breathe and think and gather my thoughts and stop panicking when everything's going good and feeling like something's going to go bad.
Okay. To take us home, Shakita, what advice would you give to addicts watching this video?
You know, just that I feel your pain and we all feel each other's pain, and at the end of the day, you can do it. It can be done. I've seen it done. I've done it.
Do you put the microphone behind your ears? No. Watch the microphone all the way back here. I'm like, what the hell?
No. Got caught on my chain.
It's all good though.
But yeah, just know that you can do it, man. You can definitely do it. It's life beyond Kensington, you know? You don't just gotta stay wallowing in this cesspool. You can get out of it.
How?
That is yet to be determined.
That's the solution we're looking for, how and how to stay out of it.
Right.
Well,
And for everybody, it's different.
agree.
What works for me might not work for the next person.
Facts.
At the end of the day, I just hope everybody find their way back home. This ain't my last stomping ground, you know. I do know that it's life after Kensington for me.
Beautiful. Guys, that's our girl, Shakita. You know, hopefully we can see a different picture of Shakita one day. And we pray that she stay alive out here in this dangerous place. We'll keep you in our prayers as always, Shakita, all right?
Absolutely.
So guys, don't be bitter, be better.